Okay, today is not a playing in traffic day. Today is a, if you didn't notice from the ingredients that I placed on the counter, and actually by the title of the video, today is prep day for my colonoscopy tomorrow. And by the way, my first one, and I'm not happy about it, that I'm actually 57 years old. And I think this should have been addressed a little sooner, but better late than never is how I'm going. That's my attitude. So today, I actually started the morning getting the pitcher. Why do you need a pitcher? Well, you're going to make 64 ounces of a real special concoction. And, oh, by the way, I did check with this goes out to one of my 51 subscribers. Jason, yes, this green Gatorade is good, and I'm using Gatorade Zero just because it was the only thing I pulled off the shelf. I do like it was the first thing I pulled off the shelf. I do like the green Gatorade though, so this is my choice of mixer. Right, so we're gonna chuck this in there. We're gonna pour 64 ounces. This is going in green, yellow, clear, whatever your color is. Here we go with this polyethylene glycol. I don't know why I'm shaking it. It's powder. This is going in too, right there. Okay, I should have known it had the sticky top sticker part. Okay, dumperoo. And here we go, we're started. Now folks, this is the second time I've actually made this mix. The last time I made the mix, I got a surprise call about an hour after making the mix that it was canceled because the machine, the colonoscopy machine was broke. So, and then of course I rescheduled well over 2 months later, because of scheduling in the holidays. So here's hoping that that does not happen again. The other thing I did is the Docalox, and that goes down at 3 p.m. Pills 3, hydrate all day, or stay hydrated. The mix starts at 4. Here we go. What am I calling this? Fun with colonoscopy today on Playing in Traffic with Mikey Heels. All right, the time is currently 10:14 a.m. Now, there's 64 ounces in this mixed drink that I'm going to consume over the course of 2 to 3 hours. So the way I'm seeing it is I'm going to break this up into 6 windows, 6 30-minute windows. I need to write this down, or else it's just something that I really, really need to do. 64 ounces, 2 to 3 hours, 6 30-minute windows, drinking about 10 ounces, 10 to 12 ounces, a half hour to complete round 1 of colonoscopy prep. What I'm interested in finding out is, at what point is it hard to drink any more of this stuff? because it's two 64-ounce solutions. One mixed at 4 p.m. and looks like that needs to be finished by 7 p.m. And then they're giving you a 2-hour window. I can only imagine what's happening in those 2 hours. And then have the next one mixed for consumption at 9 p.m. Oh, by the way, that's kind of like my bedtime. I don't care. Judge all you want. I'm usually heading up at that time. So this is asking me to go extra on something that I got a feeling I'm really not going to be happy with. So 9 to 12, it's 3 p.m. Docalux tablets, 4 of them. They're tiny. 8 ounces of water. Done. It's 3 p.m. Docalux tablets, 4 of them. They're tiny. 8 ounces of water. Done. One thing about Docalax, one thing I like about that is I have the liquid form upstairs, and it definitely does the job. It's now 4 p.m. and it's time for the first pour, and that's little more than 8 ounces, I'm sure. But here's a sample of the taste of it. Again, folks, this is green Gatorade. Okay. My first reaction, hold on. My first reaction, because I haven't eaten since 10 p.m. last night, so I took the Docalax at 3 p.m. and the stomach really started with some real physical growling. That I noticed right away. Now this, on the other hand, is actually not bad. So it's at 4 o'clock. It's the first drink of this mixture. I'm going to return in an hour and a half after about three different, 8 ounces, whatever I'm going to end up drinking. I don't know, but we're going to get it done. But I feel pretty good about this. I like the flavor of it. I like green Gatorade, so we're off. So it is 5:30. An hour and a half in to drinking this concoction, and I've already had fireworks. At 10 after 5, it was I've already had to visit the upstairs, and you know what's up there. So I still have this left of the first batch, including this glass. And I'm gonna tell you what, I'm kind of full. I'm getting adjusted to the full, but so it's the 9 o'clock hour. I don't know if these things are related, but I finished the first batch in about 2.5 hours, and so it was just a half hour short of like 6:30. So 7 o'clock rolled around, and I just knocked out on the sofa and got up around 8:30. And now we're ready to do this again. But so 10:30.
No way.
I got that left. So you know what? I feel like I feel good about that amount. Well, not to mention I have this whole damn thing too. But it's a journey. So I guess I'll check back when it's over. All right, it is now a little bit past 11:30. I'm on my last glass, and I think I might have room for it. Grand scheme of things is I heard a lot about the prep from a good amount of people, and it was universally stated as it is a pain, and it's tough, you know. So my hope was like, oh, maybe it won't be as tough. Yeah, it was. So I got about 20 minutes left this time, and I'm gonna probably need all 20 minutes because you certainly don't want to make yourself nauseous. And maybe the next time around I find something else to drink. Maybe maybe the green Gatorade was too thick. I don't know. I've heard complaints about almost everything anybody's used. So this is the final glass and the final video of the day, and okay, so I actually made it to my appointment, and I did actually involve the one wheel because well, I'm riding it. Like I don't have the selfie stick with me, but these appointments you need to be picked up after because of the anesthesia that they give you. So you need to be picked up. So in order to get here, it was one wheel, leave the car at home, and have my daughter get me later on. But here I am, and that prep was everything that I heard it was. So just pace it out. I hope this video helped. Okay, I'm actually home already. So my colonoscopy was scheduled for 10 a.m. this morning, and they had my daughter pick me up at 11 a.m. and so it's a quick thing, and that anesthesia hits quick, which is great. The sleep is that good. It was like, I was like, at first, like you feel like with anesthesia, you feel that little rush. I don't know, it starts circulating. It's like, and I'm like looking at him, I'm like, oh, is it going to work? I remember thinking, this is going to work, and it was like, done. I had like 3 polyps that he's sending out, which he don't think are cancerous. So other than that, like he actually said it was good. I do regret waiting until I was 57 years old to do this. But go get it done. Don't have a hang up with it, because you literally don't feel anything at all. You don't feel a thing. The worst part is that prep. I'm glad I documented it, because it is a thing. I did talk to one guy that was in the waiting room. He used the blue Gatorade. I used the green. I don't want to see another bottle of green Gatorade. I'm due back there in 3 years. I do not want to see another bottle of green Gatorade ever. Probably ever. We'll take that 1 month at a time. But that is a grind. And TMI as well. When you go to bed after you've finished your prep, which is usually 12 a.m., put a towel under you. Okay, just put a towel under you. For obvious reasons, it is what it is. My nurse said that's quite normal, because there's going to be water. Sorry, close your ears if you don't want to hear this. It's going to be water leakage. I definitely had that fun going on, so I had a nice like like a yikes moment at 2, a yikes moment at 4. And that's going to be my super contribution to this whole thing, is that I never really heard that. She said it's very, yes, it happens. So you heard it from me first. Put some towels down, because it could get wet. And it's not like, it's like you feel like you need to go to the bathroom. You're like, oh, I'm going to get up and go to the bathroom. And then you're like, what is happening? Like, what is this? So that was my experience. Again, thank you for watching. I hope this helps. I hope it gets people to get off that potential hang up of getting a colonoscopy. It's actually the easiest thing you'll ever get. Just the prep is a thing. Okay? All right, be good out there. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.